Y'all get to that 5-star restaurant, and he like, oh, I think I left my wallet at the crib. What's your next move?
I gotta go see. I first need to run these plates and see what this Rolls Royce. I'm gonna say, hold on, baby, I'll be right back. Let me see the valet ticket. Let me just run these plates real quick. Send it to some of my investigator friends and see if this his car.
Real life. It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Your lyrics, man. It praises, a certain scenario where women are feeling very empowered right now. Y'all taking it back, from us. We thought we had the one up, and I think when'd you come out first and foremost? I don't know, like when.
I think I dropped my first project in 2014, but I was like working before that first project. Yeah. But I wouldn't say like I established anything. But I've been rapping for probably going on my 9th year.
I'm gonna say it. I heard of you before City Girls, before Megan. I heard of your name before all that. I didn't see you, but I heard your name. I'm like, this motherfucker's popping her shit. That's why I say I see all these other people kind of coming up, the Lottos and everybody, but I'm like, you've been on this. But I have to ask, because we're we got some women here and we got some men here too, but you say something like, if he ain't paying, he ain't staying. And I'm like, damn it, man. That culture itself, do you really prescribe to that, where if a guy is, if he can't bring nothing to the table, he don't get to sit at the table?
Absolutely, because I had a bunch of empty sides of the table while I was there full, and I just feel like it's impossible to work. That's why I always tell people, I feel like I be telling people, like, that's a lot of women that say that, right? But I got money. So I want my nigga to have money. Like, why would I not have somebody that could do the same thing I could do for him? So in my case, yes. But I feel like everybody should date in their bracket. But I can say that, though. That's why I always tell people.
You're right. So, you got some ladies out here who, do come up, what's going on, beautiful? Like, I was wondering if I could get your number, take you on a date. Mm-hmm. And they be like, yeah, here's my Cash App. Do you believe that pay to stay is one thing, but pay to get in the dough is another thing? Do you believe that off the rip, as soon as a man meets you, that he needs to start cashing out? Or do you believe in like, hey, like once we get to know each other and we establish we doing a thing, like, hey, these are kind of like the financial obligations I might need from you?
See, that's one thing about it. I just feel like I set a standard, just me walking in the door, I feel, because I buy myself nice things. So to answer your question, no, I don't expect a man to cash at me on the first date, like to get my number or nothing like that. I mean, it'd be nice. I ain't knocking it. But I'm saying, like, realistically, just pursue me, like court me, date me, treat me like a lady. So I just feel like if you do something like that, and then we work our way up, because I do like gifts, because I'll give myself, I'll buy gifts. But it's like, I just feel like it's unrealistic to a certain extent to just expect it. But if it's received, because I've had nice gifts on the first date. I've had racks on the first date. No, nothing. But it's like, I don't expect every man to be able to do that. And I don't look forward to it. It's just like, if it happens, cool. You probably say your number, you're.
So first date, you already been talking online. He looked decent. Mm-hmm. He pulls up in the Rolls Royce. Mm-hmm. He pulls up in the Rolls. Opens the door, very gentleman-like. Mm-hmm. Y'all get to that 5-star restaurant, and he like, oh, I think I left my wallet at the crib. What's your next move?
I gotta go see. I first need to run these plates and see what this Rolls Royce. I'm gonna say, hold on, baby, I'll be right back. Let me see the valet ticket. Let me just run these plates real quick. Send it to some of my investigator friends and see if this his car. Now, if it's in his name, then I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I got you this one time. But what we going after this is we going to the house to get the card so I can get my reimbursement. But everybody got Cash App and Zelle nowadays, baby. Just sell it to me. I see you left your wallet. Zelle it. I got it.
So, you've been seeing somebody for 6 months. Mm-hmm. At what point do you think it's appropriate for the man that you seeing to start paying your rent, if ever? Because I know some women who's like, I don't ever want no man to pay my rent unless we stay together, because I don't want him feeling like he run nothing over here. You know, so when do you think it's appropriate, if ever, for a man to start paying your
That's a
rent?
great question because you know.
He come with it.
I like that. Yeah, Key ain't coming with it. That's why. So I feel like it is kind of like you gotta find a sucker, I'd say, because I mean, once they start giving you too much, they do start feeling like they have a place, and I just feel like that's just kind of like what I would love for a man to pay my bills and not want to come over and don't want no key. But I mean, it's just kind of, I don't know. I ain't got my bills paid all year. Y'all tell me what to do.
So,
I don't know. I've been slipping all year.
Do you see relationships more like investments now? Like
I do for other people, but like I said, I'm kind of like, I'm not like that. It's like, it might sound like that, but that's because I do have my own thing. So like I said, I've tried to date like below my bracket and it did not work. I tried it twice, actually. I'm a 2-time giver trier, you know? So I just feel like once it didn't work that second time, I was like, they can't have it no more.
So I gotta ask you,